She'll blight the Griffons.
I guess for her, everything's flipped, right? I think she thinks, like, inflicting someone with the blight is actually saving them from the blight, like curing the blight. Because, I mean, allying with Darkspawn, it seems like everything's flipped.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the Griffons.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to
Try
lose.
destroying some blight.
Got more blighted wardens coming.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
Oh no.
We interrupted the ritual.
Nice.
Hit her while she's
Ah,
gone.
she's gone.
Kill Isaya.
Yeah, hit her while she's vulnerable, but she's gone. There he is. Ah. Okay, I see you, so let's go. Nice. Okay, good damage.
The tyranny of Grey Warden
But she's also just level
has
38.
come to its end. A new order will rise from the deep.
And now more blight boils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the Griffons.
We're just focusing on the blight pods.
These
last one is
Griffons
on the
will
right.
be our symbol.
Again.
The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffons have a new family.
Barrier.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaya's the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
Onwards. There she's again.
The Griffons!
Where are the Griffons?
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who would destroy our cause.
Let's see. Ah, there are the Griffons. Yeah, no. Let's do this again.
My job's done.
Barrier's gone. I'm kind of glad I didn't put time in here. It would stress me so much. Like, hey, do this fast enough, otherwise some of the Griffons are dying. That would be horrible. There. Almost. Okay. Oh no, Isaya, be careful.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom
How? By killing him?
by releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaya. A Grey Warden who lost her way.
Oh boy.
You blighted the Griffons. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffons will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
Look at yourself.
And we're the blade that smashes the shield.
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Or die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A son, like an arrow!
Oh gosh. safe. That's you, right? We did it.
Who's ready to go home?
We did it! We saved the Griffons! I hope they're not blighted. I can dial something there, but I really don't know how you would mess that up. Maybe if his approval's like way too low or something, or you didn't like soften him enough? We did it.
I don't know what makes me happier. That we pulled this off, or that we did it together.
Most of my life, I've gone it alone. With you, I never want to go back.
Side by side's more fun.
Now I just need to figure out what to do with the Feather Brigade.
What did you have in mind?
You look healthy.
That's where you come in. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffons need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
What is
But
the
I've also
option?
seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. They risk their life for these Griffons. Whatever they feel is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
That's a big question. I sent them to Grey Wardens personally. I gave them to the elves as protectors to Arlathan. Curious that you both did like different decisions. Though I'm not too surprised actually. I think our Rook would go actually also with the Sentinels of Nature. Because it's just the... It's kind of like the freer approach to this whole thing. Not like enlisting them to the Grey Wardens, who could definitely need them. I see that. But... I don't know, just giving them some freedom back. And yeah, like a life outside of duty. I mean, we talked a lot about that with Davrin so far. So... And I see also a Rook going for that. Thinking like new ways and stuff like that. Being a Shadow Dragon ourselves. And I think that would be nice, just like a little less training, a little bit more freedom. Doing what they want. Relaxing from this whole Darkspawn business. I mean... Well, surely wasn't nice the last few weeks for the kidnapped ones.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for Griffons to try something new. They have served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest.
Rook says it well.
I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd. Protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffin's new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
Valhalla.
The forest
soundstage
and
without the bow.
everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
just saying bye to his family, right? Is he staying here? No. Yay!
Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
And look how happy Davrin is.
Come here.
Wait, what's that
That's
you said?
questline ending.
I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we
wouldn't be
discuss
giving
it
up
over
at that
some
Griffin.
war tea?
Aww. I think also the Griffins have a higher chance to survive not being with the Grey Wardens, if I'm honest. I mean, with the whole Darkspawn business. Yeah. That was cute, wasn't it, dude? I seen it as giving the Grey Wardens a symbol to rally behind and a way to correct the mistakes, plus you're only going to get 1 or 2 generations at most, maybe 3. Alistair, this is Dragon Age, this is Thedas. Rules of evolution. Yeah. There will be new Griffins. They are not going to go extinct because of like a too small genetic pool. No. Quest complete. The Profane and the Lost. Isaya, in her grief, had planned on blighting the young Griffins to save them. Davrin and the team not only defeated her, but stopped Isaya's army of corrupted Grey Wardens from sweeping over Hosberg and the rest of the Enderfells. After freeing the Griffins, Davrin had been resigned to Hassan departing with the others, and was overjoyed when Hassan refused to leave his side. Yeah, so cute. I gotta say, so far the last quests of the comedy quests were amazing, but I mean, probably because of bias towards both Hassan and Davrin, this was the best. I love it. A new calling. Davrin chose to place her training in the Griffins in capable hands of the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan Forest. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid and support has allowed Davrin to succeed in protecting the Griffins and raising Hassan. Battlemaster. Hassan is a deadly arrow loosed by an expert hunter, and his keen senses help Davrin attack with precision on the battlefield. Wildwood Benefactor. A token of gratitude from the Dalish and a symbol of their commitment to nurturing a new flock of Griffins. Alright, let's dress you up. Ooh, our current armor was also really nice. Detonating staggered enemies deals stagger to all enemies. That's cool. Stagger from detonating is increased by 10% for each enemy hit. I do like the weakens sticking around for longer. But I think our ability also does that. I think we have like an upgrade for that. Here we go. Fancy armor. Very fancy. I also really like the Veil Jumper elements. Like part of the clothing. It's nice. Looks kind of like a mix of like a Veil Jumper and a Grey Warden armor. It's cool. Nice. So, what to do next? Did we get some points with the Grey Wardens? We did not. I guess we would have gotten some points with the Grey Wardens if we, well, actually gave the Griffins. Well, happens. I would say let's go to... I don't think we have that much inventory that it would make sense to actually go bartering again. What do we want to do next? How late is it? We still have time, it's just 10. I wasn't really a fan of the Veil Jumper stuff, they were just second last next to the Lords of Fortune. You mean like, how much you like their equipment? Or like their lore in general? Emmrich! Okay, you know what, Alistair, we're doing Emmrich's quest next. And since Mata-chan said that maybe, like, the NPC romance of Emmrich is tied to having Emmrich and Bellara in the party, I would say... Let's take those two into the party. Bellara detonate applies weakened, but Emmrich also applies weakened if I remember correctly. They do the same things, both detonate sundered and apply weakened. I think our level is high enough that we can take both of them into our party, so we'll still do that. Let's level up the healing a little. Then again, if we have Emmrich and Bellara in our party, we do need both of them having healing skills actually. Fate Bolts now fires an additional smaller projectile. Or, on impact, bolts of lightning shoot out of the target, causing electric damage to any enemy struck. Let's take that. Clothing, yes. Okay, I gotta say, like, clothing-wise, I also think the Late Jumpers are... It's nice, it seems fitting, but it's not my favorite style. It's very simple, I'd say. It's not very intricate. I mean, it seems very fitting for them. I was like walking around in all of them, trying to like blend in a little. But, well, I mean, look at me. I like the flashy style. And the flashy hair. What status effects do you do? Personally, I can't apply anything. I can just detonate Sundered as well. You mean those, like Sundered and stuff like that, right? You don't mean the afflictions like Shocked, right? Right, we go. We change our characters first. Yes. Yeah, I can just detonate Sundered. But the thing is, with my character, I mostly use just the Tempest.
Feed the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
So, let's go. Wow, we already completed 3 out of 7. Game is coming to an end. I feel it. Emmrich and Bellara. Dark Squall is a good detonator. That was one of the ice abilities, right, Manatan? Alright, off to what was the name? Blackthorne Manor. To stop Peasant Cost from unleashing the power of the glowing lantern, Emmrich must test his necromancy, an old friendship, to the limits. Here we go. Brain was just lagging. I already made the selection. It looks so lovely and creepy.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkost's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunate.
But like mingling with whom? Is it just like a party of like all the necromancer villains in the area?
We have someone who could pass as a servant.
But yeah, will he be safe? Manfred seems very, very nice.
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated Manfred's cleverness. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully, before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
What could go wrong? Love Manfred, I need a servant like him in my next D&D game. Sounds awesome.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Nah, it's just a party for hasn't caused ex-colleagues. But not for Emmrich. Hey, I think we just go... But, I mean, we're not going to take the main entrance, right? We are
Let's
fandom
find
thieves, we
another
don't
way
do
in.
that.
Johanna's
Oh, wait,
last
wrong
guests
game.
must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here.
Convenient.
Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no,
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
perfect.
Didn't hear anything.
We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Right. This is not the correct path, but still. Where even is the main hall? I guess it's here. There's the party. I mean, the music doesn't sound too bad, not too creepy. Oh wow, and quite a few guests. And there she is.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
It's playing the music. I don't see the band is below us.
I'm just waiting for our host's grand announcement.
Right, into the library.
The library's to the east, right? Where we close Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
I gotta say, you can tell me if you agree, Alistair. I think also this quest would be such a nice setup for, like, either part of a campaign or like a very short campaign. Just like this quest line and then like stealthing around in like a necromancer's mansion. Pretty fun. We are. And there's a guard.
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
Did they alert her? Bye. Unfortunately, you're not dead. Let's chase her. Done. Potion, but we can't use it. That's not the best warrior fighting here. I'm also not really sure where Bellara is. She can handle herself, right? It's true, they don't have combination. There we go.
I'd expected you.